Now you can wrap that up. Sure. Now.
Back to it.
Are you ready? Hey guys, hey, so listen, the same thing goes for yesterday. Anybody that's new,
coil usage, I don't know
it's gonna be groups of 4. We're gonna play 5 rounds today. There's like a lunch at like 1 or noon or whenever we get done with the 3rd round. And so it's essentially the first person on the sheet will go first on the first game. Second person on the sheet
And then 3 rounds.
will go first on the second game. And so on and so forth. Follow the same order on the sheet. So if you are behind the first player, you will be behind the first player the whole time.
Hey, let's party!
The first person on the sheet gets to choose any game. The second person on the sheet gets to choose any game of the 2 groups of pinball machines that weren't chosen. So essentially, you're the first on the sheet, you choose Tron, the next 2 people have to choose out of the solid state bank or the EM bank. So you have to play each bank once, and then the 4th person on the sheet gets to choose any game they want. You're going to have to play an era again twice. So that's the way that it goes. The order never changes. You'll go first on the first game, then you'll end up with second on the second game, third on the third game, fourth on the fourth. Does that make sense? That's cool. And then if there's a 3-person group, which it doesn't look like there will be, but if there is, it is what was it? 2.5. 4 points, 2.5, 1. That would be the scoring. And so for a 4-person group, you should end up with a total of 40 points as a total for everybody's score. I guess it's maybe all right to announce the fact that trophies I couldn't have done without Jason Nail, wherever he's at. He had those walled up, and he did a phenomenal job on that. And I got a lot of help from like Dano, John, people donating games, Eric, Leon. So this was a huge pain in the ass, and I'll probably never do it again. But welcome to my world.
Yeah. Until next year.
That's what I was going to say.
Until next year.
One more thing. A big hit, the runs isn't scoring right every time, so go by points. Don't go by runs.
Okay, so we're going to go by
Big game. Big hit.
Oh, now it's switching, but no runs.
Yeah, we ran runs yesterday, but we saw it missing on that dancing, so that's like 5 points.
I say we just listen. We'll just play it by ear. We're gonna have a lunch between 2nd, 3rd round, or 2nd, 3rd, 3rd, 4th, depending on what time it is. Probably 2nd, 3rd, I would imagine. It's already
11 o'clock.
Yeah. So,
That clock is fast.
but I mean, typically the round's been running about an hour and 15 minutes. So probably after the 2nd round, we'll have a lunch. And then in the finals, well, I guess we can do it when we get there. But we can just go ahead and get started now.
So you know how to read it. I know.
I've been aware of it.
Who's Carlos?
You got the sheet? Somebody's got a
Like an Iron Man, dude. Right out of the gate.
Yeah, I had it over here just because, it's close. We'll try the new improved whitewater, see how hard it is. Alright.
Sebastian, Cody.
Where's my group? I like it last.
It's us.
I have a group.
I can't. You meet Eric. So Eric thinks whitewater. First thing we do.
It's like in the way.
So we find two they get stuck like some of
See it, yeah.
I thought this went in order. We're gonna follow this order.
Right before you fund your balls. I'm curious. I
Right. And then he
We'll talk.
and then your second, not third.
I got
last year.
We're following the same order. We're still gonna go behind.
I was restricted to me, but I was
Everybody gets to pick their own.
so I was so far down at the bottom of the there was no
For our other two players.
You can't pick out of the
Solid
solid
team.
team.
We just need out.
This game is close.
We just need
And
out.
then also Howard, I think is up as well.
So
Not that well. Well, you want to figure right now. Oh, you know. I need you to figure it
Yeah,
out.
come on,
One-
man.
one- and that's what I need you to
Calm down.
first time with the.
Yep, he's got it.
which position? Four.
All right. Hey, Cody.
Look, you have what?
First, second, third, first, second. I thought we were going to do it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, looks like we got a game here on Flash Gordon, so we'll just switch over to Flash Gordon.
I know.
I'm not always ready to
Plan,
play.
we already know what you want, right?
Here we go. Yeah, last night was interesting.
Last night was brutal.
I went to bed, dude. I got a bit of a 10 minutes after I got there, and I was like, literally my back was so.
I didn't sleep well.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Not bad. Third place. A few points. Not too shabby. A few points. And it was fun. It was fun. Dude, he's not gonna miss it. He's not gonna miss it in return.
Carlos, you're up.
I know, and you're my sister.
Good ball, Joe. Not my best.
Why do you keep staring at me?
I forgot. Maybe we go in the order that we should. Oh.
I'm sick of
You're up. Oh yeah. It's definitely. Yeah. Wait till
Well, we have like a big
All right, well, here we are again, back on the air, and nobody's playing one of our games. Of course, they're playing Whitewater, but I'm not covering Whitewater today, so I can just point a camera towards some matches at least. That'll help us out a little. We'll get Mr. Project Pinball over here. Dan Spoler. At least you can kind of see their progress here. My group, we're playing The Walking Dead right next to them. Prison, 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 prison. I've already dropped down 2 sets of drop targets like an idiot. And the people I'm playing with, I don't need to be trying to do that.
Talked about that.
I know. It's just ingrained. Want to. Yeah, we were talking about this last night. I just keep picking the wrong strategies here. Yep, that's Flash Gordon for you, right? Oh, sorry. You stupid Walking Dead. Try to go short game and then start the lock. It lets it go right down the middle. Dan's having a good little game there. A lot of these people in their multi-ball. T-I-E or T-E-E. Multi-ball? Multi-ball. Multi-ball. Give a little shout out here to Dan and his Love Across America tour here. These are all the places that Project Pinball has went across the U.S. here. Yeah, multi-pass. So you can see a lot of the stops that Dan had through there. Oop, let us back out. Here we go. Like I said, I'm only covering 4 games, which is Metallica, Kiss, Dracula, and Flash Gordon. So anything else, I'm just going to have to kind of point a camera at it and do the best I can.
The flyer says you got 1 to 3 minutes.
Well, she's still in the restroom, so give her a bed.
Yeah.
Are you playing or live stream?
Both. Which means I can't focus on either, hardly. Huh. So Dan takes that game. That is the Bram Stoker's. I used to own both. I just sold the Stern Dracula and picked up the Bram Stoker's Dracula. I sold my Stern Dracula. I had a William Aztec and a Bally Skateball. Sold those to free up some space to bring in.
Iron Man's the only game you need, Brian.
I sold that game. It's so boring after a while.
You had it set up too easy, man.
It's just boring. I like it. I like quick games because I love The Walking Dead. Anything that's long and marathon, that's not my games. Can't stand them. That's Lauren's dad over there playing The Walking Dead in our group. I'm going to try to do all this work to pick it up. Here we go.
We played last night. We started our final at 9:30. So that's 5 hours. So even if we started at 5, we'd still be out there. That'd be ideal.
Any round that hasn't started by like 4:30 or 4.
Fuck.
Unless it's really close.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Getting it done. Anything else?
You know, there's certain spots.
I own that game, so
Oh, do you?
yeah.
Well, there's certain times when I see it, no matter what you do, when you see it come, you know it's going down the chute, and there's not a thing you can do to stop it.
That's what I did on Ball 2. You know, I started the prison, it held it for a second, and just let it go right down the middle.
Yep. Usually when I hit the Walking Dead guy,
Yeah.
a lot of times it'll just shoot straight
Right down the middle.
Yep. Well, you say you have that game.
Yeah.
It's a neat game.
I like it,
Yeah.
but
It's not an easy game.
no.
And you know, sort of like old school, what sort of messes with my mind is the way that when you shoot out the plunger, it goes up from the bottom up. And
Right.
just sort of,
Yeah.
Who's next on your?
Yeah, no Lord of the Rings, no Star Treks, no Game of Thrones. I just can't get into marathon games. I like that one and done, and I gotta play one more. I gotta play one more. I gotta play one more. And those games like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones for me are just like, I'm over it. Are they actually playing Dracula? Are they playing Dracula?
He's got his other people on. He's in this game.
Well, good. Then I'm gonna move him up. Let's move it over and watch this game. Wow. I think I am last place on The Walking Dead. Wow. Really?
Fuck.
Yeah. Not good at all.
Not good? What happened? Nothing's fucked here, dude.
No, first round.
Nothing's fucked here.
Yeah.
Nothing's fucked. You want a toe? I'll get you a toe.
I know I wanted to go off last night on Joe.
Am I the only one who gives a shit about the fucking rules?
This is bowling. This is not
Say, yeah.
the rules. Fucking pederast, dude. Pederast. 9-year-old.
Jesus, that's right, man.
You got it right, man. You pull out a piece, you put it in bush league bullshit that snaps out of your hand.
I stick that
Shoot up your ass until the
chicken till it goes click.
Jesus. You got that right, man.
Nobody.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Pederast, dude. Pederast.
Al, I think you're up on Dracula.
Dracula. There
I
is
want to go first.
no life left in this body.
Wait, no, I should not be second. I should be third.
Crap. Dude,
No,
you,
you are.
No.
John picked the game.
John picked the
It's
game.
your second game, right?
Yeah, so then I would. Then it
You
would
go in the same order. You follow everybody.
Yeah, I got you. But you don't go in the same order. You pick position.
No. That was only for the finals.
Oh.
You always follow the same. You'll always go
Oh.
after John.
Okay. Alright. Very good. Beat me already.
I think I got beat already.
This aggression will not stand, sir.
It's on the internet.
Yeah.
What's the address?
It's twitch.tv GA Pinball. Are you on the wireless in here?
No.
Okay. Because everybody keeps jumping on the wireless and it
I
makes
know,
the
that's what I
broadcast.
was just going to say.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson. I'm like, wait a minute. No wonder everything's so slow.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/GA Pinball.
Yes. So we'll leave it on Dracula.
My parents want to see me. I don't know if they're going to pick this up. Don't worry about it. Don't do anything on my account.
Yeah.
Literally.
Twitch.tv/GA Pinball. Yep. Usually if it's one of the games that have a camera, I try to get it. What group are you in now? Dracula? Yeah. You'll be on there.
We're gonna play Tron.
Tron?
Yeah, and then I have to pick an EM. The fourth game.
I thought the fourth game had to be a random.
Yesterday was
Joe, the random game is the fourth game, right? You have to play. So you have to play Sonic State, D&D, and you have to play.
Yeah, the fourth game's a wild card. Right. It's to promote the fairness of the last player usually takes front runner. Right.
I didn't know.
I can tell you though, I'm still. That's the other thing. Everybody else is on the beginning of the game. We're just starting our second.
Mine's got a little planking in it. With a black light on it, that play goes blue. Very cool. I don't notice them. Maybe my brain works slower than yours. Maybe I'm not the same person. Don't hate them on your sheet too. Wear some brown rubbers and get some black light on it. It really makes the play go out. Makes it good. Why let it play? 45 minutes later. Tell you what, let's screw it up.
That's why I took the first step on the way out.
Yeah, obviously that's pretty
I know.
funny points on that.
Well, the only problem with this one is that
It takes
the
forever.
shots you have to shoot,
It takes forever. It takes forever. It sounds very annoying. I would turn up practice.
I actually had a,
Let me know.
I had a trade for Star Trek Premium straight up.
Wow.
You know, it's a premium trade.
Yeah, that's nice. I'll trade you the Star Trek.
He was like, oh,
Plus a little cash. Or a nice EM. I won't take it.
What's up, man?
I will score well. I'm telling you, I would welcome if someone figured it out for me. Yeah.
he's been doing good at it.
Yeah, he's got it to the way.
Where's Sebastian?
He's taking a nap. He's falling asleep.
Where'd he go?
Nice ball, buddy.
Let's see. Rumble. That is a tough Dracula to see for sure. I was just making sure people are still playing this game. I am next up on EM Big Hit Outside.
I don't really play this game. You were going second.
Oh, you fucking work.
Crap.
It's all right. I didn't even start it. My ball, my third ball isn't even started. I just barely beat the time.
This match is still going here.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Let's see what we got here.
Is it my choice now?
Now we're gonna move over.
I'm gonna play. Alright, let's go with Ronnie. Yes, I go first. I'm Ronnie.
There's no power. Oh. Thought somebody was trying to plug into my power strips over here. We were like, no, no. Looks like I'll be playing.
So we got anybody watching?
Metallica now. So I go after you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. Right.
Ooh.
Fucking Scolari brothers.
Oh, I hate that.
I know I backhanded right into it. I was trying to get that shot.
So we're on that to tell you if you got anybody watching. Oh, okay. 2 viewers right now.
Yeah. And it's early. It's just 2 there too as well.
And
Yeah.
doesn't have the
I know sometimes the locks have issues, but it's still a good game.
That was quick.
That's Ghostbusters.
Very quick.
Did you hit the backward target? Scolari Brothers, that's what I'm calling because they don't go down.
Oh, really? That's on there? Mine are pretty good.
Yours are pretty
Every
good?
now and then it will brick off of them, but overall they go down. But they're still. It might be worth a super jackpot, but
This is gonna be a bad pick by me.
So it's up to me again?
Yeah.
I should have picked. Well, Walking Dead was a good pick for me actually, but I just shit the bed on it. I own it. Metallica. I own Ghostbusters.
I would have picked Elvira. I should have picked Dracula.
I had one. I just got a Dracula a week ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We had it in my tournament last weekend, and at the end of the tournament, the flipper broke on it. I didn't even want to. It was a backup game, you know. We had another game. We're like, I just got this game, so I'm like, I don't trust it to put it in a tournament. So, and then of course the flipper breaks.
Sparky.
go back to my theory. You only need one good ball. Those first two weren't
For a ball sale, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like nail Slimer.
Yeah, that's how you start your modes unless you get them on a skill shot. So that's tough. That's tough. I brought it down and I couldn't do nothing with it. I just kept hitting.
I go for scenes and
Right. Skill shot the scenes to start them. Yeah.
and if I can get the ghosts up, shoot that ramp to get a thing going.
Yeah.
Get a scene going.
Just like that? Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't get a flip on the button. Oh, really? Bun? Ball site? Wow. I did not get a flip. I had my 2X3. I got that machine.
Okay, baby, remember me. Hey, we got a better tree. This used to be my day. The one that you guys are getting. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's face the cheers towards
Big hit. Remember the hits don't count. Today, or yesterday.
Yeah, fuck you.
You want to be in front of the camera?
Yeah, I'll put you on camera.
I don't know. Your turn. Panic.
Yeah.
wish we were streaming that last night. I was like, good. I didn't even know call. I'm there like, I'm there like,
About to go on the ball search. I was hitting so little.
I guess you guys are done. They really want to talk.
I'm having trouble. Just not hitting around.
Be nice with me.
So I got jackpots were already set though since they started the same time.
I like the food.
Damn it.
Oh, they both got stuck in there?
I've seen it move and then it was like just reset the switch on the door.
Then what happened? Oh, that's how it locks to this ball.
What happened?
It was locked.
Did it drain? But did it drain?
That's how it locks. It is distracting.
It goes over there. You know what I'm saying? It's for the future. See the ball up there? It's lowering down. If you put it into the ball comes out and floats across. Yeah, it's a normal.
All right, let's see. Wow.
That's a pretty radical stuff there, buddy. Rot your brain out.
Still on Kiss?
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Probably nobody watches.
Nah, is that just you?
Up
there, the one viewer?
Somebody there.
So,
If I'm not technically viewing it, I turn it off where Twitch doesn't think I'm watching it, you know.
You ever watch Dead Flip?
Oh, yeah.
And watch Dead Flip. You know what? I found these guys that do it on Sunday nights.
It's not Buffalo, is it?
No, not Buffalo. They're
No, Buffalo is on Thursday.
they're the Gulf Coast Pinball League in Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. does it in, I guess, their basement or something like. Yeah, I think it's Sundays, and I think they start at like 9 or 10 East Coast time. They're in Central, so
I need to pick it up and do a little more.
Yeah, Low Tier Steve says I'm here.
you don't just have it on in the background. That's understandable.
You know,
I do that all the time.
Florida, Howard.
You know what? I just got into it like 3 years ago.
He sent a shot on Facebook. He had it on his big TV. He was watching it yesterday. That's what I do. I'm trying to think who the first pinball broadcaster was. Technically, it would have been, what's his name? I can't think of his name now. Chase. Feel bad. But anyway, he helped Papa one year. He brought all of his stuff and broadcast Papa. And then the next year, Papa got their own gear.
Yeah.
And did it. Then,
well, the guy
I was the second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I worked with the Papa guys, and I basically built my rig the way they built theirs. So I could, technically, if I want, I can do 100 pinball machines. However many cameras you can line up, stacking these switches over here.
Oh, right.
Just keep adding switches, and then you can add as many cameras as you want, HDMI wise.
How much are each of these cameras?
$175.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, because me and my roommate, we were thinking about doing that because he's gonna.
The only thing I don't like about these, I used to use Panasonic, then I tried the Sonys. They do the 60 frames a second, which is good. The only thing these don't do is they don't bring any audio back.
Yeah.
Because basically you're in monitor mode because you're just going out the side HDMI port, so you're not technically recording out of the camera, you're just using it as a camera.
Right.
That's why I got into a debate with one of the streamers on Twitch Tilt forums. He was reading the specs of his camera. He's like, the camera does 60 frames a second. And I said, it records on an SD card at 60 frames a second. But your output on the side of the camera, a lot of it by default is 1080i 30 frames. Like those GoPros, that one right there next to you, that's 1080i 30 frames a second. I've been bringing with me, but I got an older JVC camera about that size and an older Panasonic. They do the same thing. And there's no setting where you can change that output. This will actually let you set 1080i, 1080p, 720p of this port. Well, most cameras don't give you that port option.
Right.
Like I said, the only thing I don't like is it doesn't bring audio, which now I bring most of audio.
Yeah, and these things work great.
Right. But sometimes it's good if I could actually get game audio.
Another place in Florida. How many places in Florida? Dude,
there's a bunch.
Yeah. That's one good thing about living in Florida. It's not that far away. We got Replay in Tampa, Pinball Lounge in Orlando. We got another place in Ormond Beach.
You also have Asylum.
Oh, well, the Asylum.
Yeah.
If you're part of the group.
Yeah. Is it a club?
No. Well, they let anybody.
Okay. I just didn't know this. I know where. See,
you just got to know where to look.
Florida's doing good because up in Atlanta and Georgia, we ain't got shit.
Yeah,
We ain't got nothing nowhere.
Nothing's in Georgia.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to have a cigarette.
Come on, man. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, the first round has been tough for Joe.
What'd you score?
I got an 8.
I'm sure you got better than an 8.
I got a second place on Whitewater. I got a third. 5. That was garbage. And I'm taking a 4. 6 points going into the final game. So if I can salvage it with a win, I get the choice in the next game. No, they're actually getting really good. They started. Yeah, you really are.
For those 3 of you watching, we only have 4 cameras set up. One on a Kiss, one on a Metallica, another one on Dracula, Well, we got a flash score in, but looks like everybody's finishing up the first round right about now. So second round should be starting probably in another 10 minutes. And if anybody's playing those games, we'll switch over the cameras.
Oh yeah, this is horrible. That's a shame. Yeah, this design here. Every time you hit it, oh yeah, they don't need nobody. No. Dude, you can play one of those great games really well. We can have one thing. Oh yeah, yeah. I know all the we got one game left. It's Papa's choice. Whoever I want. No, I already
Last match will be on Tron.
Which we can't see.
Which we can't see.
Which we can't see.
We can see the score.
So you want to throw it?
Just.
You want to flip it over to Dracula? I'll play Dracula for a little while.
Just want to like show some Dracula.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
So this is our last group of round one here. It's Joe Janot, Eric Stone. Who else is in that group? I don't have the paper with me. I think Cody is in this group. Joe was just up on as. Let me see if I got some stack cams here, or check some shots. What we got? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. At least here we can see who's kind of see who's playing in the match and what their scores are. Tron is not into the cameras, so yeah, so Cody's fourth, Joe's first, Eric's second. I'm just looking away. I didn't even see who played player 3. Good job. Good job, commentator. Hey, I'm trying to play, which is not working out well, trying to do this, switch cameras and stay in a match. All right. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Look at this. This is a tight race on Tron. Tight race on Tron here. Come on, Joe. You're holding up the last round. Joe, let's go. I hope. Hey, Joe, let's go. Hey, Joe, let's go. Let's go. Look at this race. Everybody's got 1.2 million, 1.2 million, 1.2 million, 1.2 million. I'm trying. First ball. I don't have a camera over it, but I did hit the scores and the room cam with it. So.
Who else here?
There's 5 people watching right now. Stephen Donaldson's watching, I know for sure. And I don't know who some of the other usernames are. But I appreciate everybody. Yes. So he just added 600,000 to his score on Tron.
Did he play it?
Hey, Joe. Hey, dude, you're playing like me. Awesome.
Good.
Hey, toss that over here, guy.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want a bottle more or anything? I got everything. Just let me know.
Eventually, but I don't want you to go get it right now. Next time you're out there, grab it.
Okay. I got Powerade and stuff too.
Water will be good.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, no rush, Shannon. Hey, Joe. Go one way or the other. There we go. There's such a close race. Everybody was at 1.2 on that first ball, so. Wow. Jesus Christ. What is going on today? Oh, did you? Wow. That's probably why I kicked my ass. Oh, that in a tournament automatically that turned the ball save off Game of Thrones. Yeah. Take away some of the grippiness. So now we got Cody.
I really like to not take it. You know, I really like to take it easy.
Third. Then you'll be tied with me with wonderfully 8 points.
I have 3 points.
What are we testing the tilts there?
2 points from the second. I have 7 right now.
Oh, you have 7 right now.
I got 7.
You're up. Good luck, sir.
I'm gonna kick some ass.
Kick some ass, Joe. Ooh. A little heavy on that. In there. Well, started Zeus. It's 3rd place right now.
His bonus would put him in second.
That puts Joe in 3rd right now with 2. Oh, bro. You know what I think happens, Joe? Yesterday, I think more people got here, like even in the bowling area, and jump on the wireless, the free Wi-Fi, and that's what happens. Is eventually my bandwidth got eat up. Because oh, we need to try to do something then.
Yeah,
'Cause right now, I'm not dropping any frames. And it's perfect
She's here. She had to pass
for the private one. Yeah. Trying to get on the private wireless because what happens is once the bowling alley has a sign out there advertising their free wireless, which is what we're using right now. But when a lot of people show up and start bowling, jumping on the wireless, we lose a lot of bandwidth. So I'm trying to get on the private, and then we can jump our. Yeah, so Joe's going to come in last. That's going to get 1 point. So he's going to be tied with me at 8. We are doing great. So I think that's it for round 1, which took a little longer than anticipated, but alright, so alright.
The way things have been going, I think the 410s is in. We're going to play each other again, and again, and again, and again.
Oh, really?
We all got 410s. So I would assume if you go by ranking, you might play the same people again.
Why didn't we go by world ranking instead of Florida?
So are these matches or practices?
Yeah,
We got to stop all this practicing.
Yeah, no practice allowed.
Oh yeah, that's not allowed in my
Ain't
tournament.
good, ain't good.
Well, it's not an advantage.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage to other players that are not practicing.
Well, hurry up and finish. There's the incentive.
No, that's not the incentive.
There's the incentive.
The quicker you finish does not give you more practice time. It's an advantage.
Well, it does if you don't fuck around and you're ready for your turn.
Well, Joe apparently doesn't care. There's no way. That's what I'm talking about. Does not anybody give a shit about the fucking rules right here? No.
You're in a pirate city, sir.
Exactly. I'm on an island. So whose group? Are we practice? We playing?
I'm ready to play. I don't know that I'm ever
I'm lost. I can't tell if the rounds started.
Joe's not supposed to see
Is round 2 started? Who is? Oh.
So holler, pick again.
Let's play Kiss.
Get your pick of everything.
All right, well, you're first, man.
All right. Pick my fate.
I'm telling you, this is going to be the next game I buy. That's why I just really like it. I'm not great.
I got a big head.
Yeah.
I just started, I walked away, I'm like,
So we are in round 2.
I said, I know she got so whoever's second on the list. Oh, it's me. Ryan, Joe, Danny, okay. All right, fine.
Let's see how Joe attacks this game.
No. You live in the
Oh, he's going to get that back. Hey, I'm going to stop picking the games I own. Apparently, that's not working. So I'll pick. I haven't played this game in almost a year. Till yesterday. I played it yesterday, but before that, there's no one around me, so I don't get to play Kiss. I figured, why not? Just play it. Why not, right? It's Dan. Joe just played a second ago. It's Dan. And then I think it's Dolly. Me, Joe, Dan, and Dolly are in this group. No, Joe's not happy with me. I guess you heard that. Guess you heard that. That's a good shake out there, a little shake. Oh, nothing they can do there. This is Lauren's mom, Dolly. Nice. Oh.
That's where the hard is that a 5-ball? 5-ball is you can ultimate where the points are, all that stuff. And I just, every time somebody teaches me that, like 11, 3, 11, alright, and then I get it on a contact, it's like 0.90, I'm like, what is this thing? They're like, well, it's under, but it's over. So is it yes or no? I'm like, right,
Yep. I already had 2 dangers. Wasn't no use shaking it anymore. Aww, A+ check safe. I tried. No, I knew there wasn't a lot of bonus, but there was no reason to. I'm not going to tell you you're second and let you do it. Did y'all send out a memo? Make sure y'all change shirts. Everybody wears the blue Friday. Everybody wears the black Saturday. Because yesterday everybody was wearing the blue ones, silver ball. Yeah. Y'all got a third shirt? Just 2? Yeah. No, that's what I was about to say. If you got a third, now tomorrow wear it.
Today's a very bad day. I was up till 2:20 last night.
Joe was up till 2:20 last night playing finals, but guess who wanted to stay up till 2:20 playing finals? Joe did. About won something. I just cut the broadcast off and said, no, I have got to go to bed. We got to be back here at 9:30 in the morning. I have got to go to bed. Nice roll. Points out of deuce. Got lock 2. Yeah. See, I'm just letting those go, man. That's why. That is exactly why I'm letting it go. He lost it because he tried to save it. He said just letting it hit the drain and letting it kick back out on this game. For me, at least. Try to short plunge, get control, and start demon multi-ball. I just don't need much here. There we go. So all I gotta do is start multi-ball. Just hit Gene.
That's not even a round ball.
did not.
It had just gone off. You think it would have given you the grace period?
I was thinking.
A little bit of a flipper fumble though.
Yeah, at the end.
Definitely savable.
Well, Joe's got one more here. Oh, you hit the buttons together, it'll free it up. Yeah. Okay. Did not know that. Yeah, that's gonna do it there. Oh wow. Wow. Pay attention to his score. We were all chasing Dan. Boom. Now we're gonna be chasing Joe. Yeah. Hey, I tried. I picked something different besides what I own, right? Never owned a Kiss. I own Ghostbusters, AC/DC, Metallica, Iron Man, Tron, Walking Dead. So Kiss and Game of Thrones is the only ones. And you can forget Game of Thrones. I'll never ever pick that game. Happy. Nice. A little shaking there, but Joe. Yeah. Ball, yeah. I wasn't sure about that. I don't know how to qualify it though. I don't know anything about Kiss enough to. Get the out of ball. I mean, that Scoot, the backstage pass is lit. It's an out of ball, but what do you got to do to get that backstage pass lit? That is what I do know. How you doing, Dan?
Not bad, not bad. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Playing pinball.
Exactly, it's fun. That's what I tell people. I'm frustrated at myself, the way I'm playing, and also trying to do all this, but.
Yeah, it's kind of distracting at times. Man of different hats, huh?
Right. You look over and, oh, nobody's playing the game that's on the broadcast. Let me go change it, you know. Plus,
the last time that I actually played was Pinball.
Really?
So it's been a while. I don't have a lot of free time. So.
Right, because you're always traveling.
Well, it seems like the more you do with pinball,
yeah,
the less chance you have to play. I mean, look at the streaming.
Right.
You know, it takes away from pinball
actual playing,
where
yeah.
you would just go down and hang out and play maybe 5 games. Now you're playing 2 and broadcasting the rest.
Right.
It happens. All to bring other people into the sport.
Right. That's the biggest thing, you know. The reason I do it is to try to get more people interested in it. You know, bring more more eyes to pinball. Because when we're gone, we need the younger generation to keep this pinball going. You know.
Well, what we're doing with the hospitals, I think, is great.
It's great.
That's going to be something that they have as a bright spot in their.
Right.
It could be a bad time for them.
Right.
So later in life, when they're thinking of things that brought them joy, it might be a part of their life, just like it's a part of mine and your life.
Absolutely, Dan.
You know, I think it's a good thing to pass it on.
Absolutely, because that's kind of what we have. We have the nostalgia, or at least me. You know, I remember having good times playing pinball when I was younger.
I do too.
So, like you said, in the hospital, even though they're going through terrible situations sometimes for their treatments and stuff, they can take that break and get away from it with pinball. And like you said, later on they're going to go, man, I just had such a great time playing that pinball machine.
Remember the color forms that we had as kids? It was, you know, the photo, static things that would have superheroes, and they would have different possessions that you could put their body on over a cityscape. And you could do a diorama, you know, on 2 dimensions.
Right.
I was in the hospital for a 5 to 6 weeks stay, and all I had was the color forms. That was the only thing that kept me, you know, from wanting to jump out the window and climbing a tree.
Right.
You know, riding my bike and playing. I had to be in that hospital, so I think that the pinball machines is you know, something more like a color form as it was for me.
Sure.
So they're going to have that bright spot. I remember what occupied my time.
Right.
Not so much, you know, the needles and the tests and everything. I don't remember that, but I remember what I buy my time.
And a lot of these kids have never touched the pinball machine.
Yeah.
So even that first time exposure, you know, not just because I'm in a hospital and things like that. I played a pinball machine for the first time and had such a great time, and the lights and the interaction. Then they just take that with them.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I had a child come up to the machine and I asked him, do you know how to play? We just put it in and I was teaching everybody, you know, if they need to be taught. And he's like, oh yeah, I played before. So all of a sudden he goes up to the machine and he walks up and he was kind of, you know, hesitant on what to push. And I'm like, here, start the game by hitting this. And so he's waiting for the ball, and all of a sudden he hits the launch, and you know he starts going like this on top of the machine, on the glass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, he thinks that it's
Touch sensor. Yeah.
It's like an iPad.
Yeah.
Where you hit the top of the thing and the flippers are going. And I'm like, no. I had to laugh, and I'm like, oh my God. So I put his hands on the flippers.
Side.
But once he knew where the flippers were, he was off. He was going.
It's funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
I got to remember that story because I tell people a different story.
Yeah.
I've had friends bring their kids over to my house. Oh yeah, I've played one of these.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Dan. But what I was going to tell Dan just told a story about when he was taking one of the machines to the hospitals. You know, when the kids actually was like trying to touch the glass in the lockdown bar, like an iPad or a tablet, to try to make the flippers flip. So I had a kid had come over. A friend of mine brought some of his kids over to play, and they were literally pushing the coin rejects on the coin door. They thought that made the buttons work. So, you know, it's crazy little things that you don't ever, you know, we're like, oh, we're just so used to playing pinball. You know, the flippers, everybody knows the flippers are on our side. No, they do not, you know, so a lot of the stuff that Dan's doing and Pop is doing, I love, because there's where your exposure to your younger generation really kind of comes in. I mean, we need to do more too. I mean, what we're doing now is helping pinball, but and Joe's putting them here in bowling alleys. That's great. He's getting younger eyes on it. Of course, we're in the bar section here, but still, I really want to open like a museum in Atlanta and do a lot of the same things that Pop and they're doing, especially bringing the kids in and like having a class, like a summer camp they have, and just show them the ins and outs of the inside of the pinball machine.
I'm sorry.
I was on Kiss. I've already got blown away. Everybody's going to beat me on Kiss. I'm third right now.
I've seen you playing earlier.
Yeah.
I knew that you weren't stuck behind the computer all day.
But it's like I told them, I told them the story, Dan, but I had a friend bring over their kids, and they were pushing the coin reject buttons on the coin door, trying to make the flippers work.
They didn't touch it, though.
Yeah. They knew they had to push a button, but, you know, they figured the start out.
I take the light bulbs out of those coins.
So they don't push them?
So they don't.
Yeah.
We don't need coins for it to operate in the hospital.
Right.
So we do find quarters in the coin box, though.
Some people just throw them in there?
Yeah. Oh, people know that out in the wild they have to pay for it. So they're in the habit of
Just
putting
putting coins in there, right.
And I'm like, no, this is on free play. So the money that we get
in the
out
box,
of the box, we give to the hospital for,
yeah,
you know, construction,
whatever,
paper, or markers.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, people still sticking coins in them.
Yeah, it's a donation. Yeah, but Yeah, it's all about passing on to the next generation.
Absolutely, because if it's stuck with us white old dudes, it's not going to go anywhere.
And,
So,
you know, it's good.
Right.
You know, the pinball community is amazing by just the intensity that we have. We can recognize it in others, and we have these collections that make no sense to anybody out there. You have how many games?
Right.
And the question mark is always at the end of that, and they're just amazed that there's other people out in the community.
Right.
They think that I'm isolated. I'm like,
Oh, there's
other people.
exactly.
There's this one guy. You could go on forever.
And the
but
streamers.
we all have that attachment to one another. So.
Streamers is helping out because Twitch is a big thing for the younger generation.
Yeah.
Younger people are. Twitch was more of a gaming thing, and now there's tons of pinball streams. So getting that
How is
covered.
your stream doing?
Huh?
How is your stream doing? I see you post
Yeah.
on Facebook
It's
when you go
spotty
on.
here because I'm on the public Wi-Fi in the bowling alley. The more people that get on with their phones, the more problems I have here.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
they-
and they're not going to give me the private one apparently.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, I can see that I've dropped a couple frames here. But overall, I mean, they say it's pretty good. I dropped my frame rate half. I cut the frame rate half just to try to stop the frames. Yeah. Because when there's not a lot of bandwidth, you can bring the quality down a little bit so it'll still keep going without, you know, actually dropping the frames.
Who was,
And Steve says that looks good for the record.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Steve?
Yeah, Steven Donaldson, you know him?
We're choosing round 2 already.
Okay, which
Oh yeah, I need to switch to another game here. Let me switch to. Looks like we got a Flash Gordon game going on over here. Sorry. I'm talking to Dan here from Project Pinball. I think my group is playing White Water. Lauren, you don't hate that game.
This slimer not working, it's really difficult. So, and when you get in a mode, man, you just the old code, I had over 6 billion on it. The old code, that was the easy code. This code I got, I get it.
So I guess I go last here on Whitewater. Yeah, I like Flash Gordon too. A friend of mine in our league local, he's got a one, and I have a Fathom. So we're fixing to do a little temp trade for a while where he gets my Fathom and I get his Flash Gordon.
I like the game, but it's a hit or miss. I can have a 10
Oh,
game.
nice.
You never know.
We got Sebastian's playing right now. I think that's his name. I hope I'm not saying his name wrong.
I haven't played this new stuff since the first year. I grew up. All we had was, the newest game was Lord of the Rings. Those are the newest ones.
So who all? See, I know Shannon's in this group. It's Sebastian, right? Lauren, Michelle. Michelle's up right now, so Michelle would be player 3. Shannon's player 4. I wish we had some kind of stats online, but we do not have any stats online.
Okay, I saw that on the map. Yep. Weird Beach is the south end or north end.
Oh, they pick Flash. Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, there's no waiting, but they wanted to smoke and they figured.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Shannon got 4, Michelle got 3, I got 2, Sebastian got 1. Oh, crap. Now Sebastian got 4.
So we'll stay here because we got another group coming up, which is going to be Scott Kuthais, Cody Miller, got Al, and I think it's Tatiana.
You went down this road.
I'm gonna go play Whitewater. I'll be here right back.
Yes. We get winery when I go back over. Steal this water. Yeah. And the surf place is right before that. Right. And the guy says, he says, would you like to see how I go back to it? Okay. And I'm like, really? He says, yeah, because I'm going back. And he shows how he's sold and everything. And he goes,
Yeah, I've seen Sebastian at several tournaments. I started my tournament life in Florida. Southern Pinball Festival was the first show I think I ever went to years ago. I was going to go see the seminars and hear the, I can't remember which designers or engineer and all the sound guys. I can't remember who was there that year, but so Scott Kuthais was like, hey, play a couple entries in the tournament. And I could see Lyman in it. I knew Lyman because he was a programmer, so I knew that much about the pinball machine people. I knew the programmers and stuff like that. But as far as competitive players, I didn't know anybody. So I qualified the first year because it's beginner's luck most likely, and wound up finishing and won a Translite shirt and a little bit of cash. After that, I was pretty much hooked. And I started running tournaments locally in Atlanta. At that time, I was driving Donnie crazy, asking lots of questions, and then Donnie helped me out a pretty good bit, get me going. And then after I got Papa, came the first year of Southern Fried, and started working with Doug and Mark Steinman and those guys at Papa. And then we became circuit. Hopefully we'll be a circuit event again in 2017. I think our feedback will be good enough that we can, but we'll see. It looks like Tatiana is third here. Flash Gordon.
You just can't leave it.
I can't believe Joe picked Whitewater. Man, I just don't believe it. Well, you're not in it, so we'll be done in 10 minutes. Did you really? Yeah. I was giving you shit. I didn't think you. I picked it on. I was in it for VST.
And then, so Scott Kuthais is going to be, from Atlanta, is going to be fourth place on Flash. Oh, crammed in here. Change my legs up.
Those rubbers for me. These are ones.
Probably get that camera over there a little better. It looks like. Let me full screen my. I'm not viewing the broadcast in full screen, so it's hard for me to tell if you can actually see those scores or not. Second and fourth seems to be a little tough to read, but.
I know, exactly. I got like 3 of the bonus X and then
I'm going to get ready and go Whitewater next.
back up. And then as soon as it comes down, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. That's how you're still in the lead. I'm out.
multi-ball.
You gotta watch the left. A little ball drop, I have a hard time sometimes transfer the ball searching.
Is the ball the drop?
Fucking put a multi-ball.
You are or you're not? It doesn't say that you are.
Ball the drop?
One ball I tried to serve, but now the locks are relit, so I don't. Multi-ball, right? That should be the on.
I believe so.
So involved.
There's one in that draw. No, you can't keep playing. Oh, there you go. So, we get multiple. What do you do? It's not always in the head. It'll happen like 1 out of 100 games.
Really?
Of course it happens in the game. It's not me though.
Take it easy, Brian. Take it easy. Slow it down here.
Joe, is this focus so weak you can't even shoot the left ramp?
No, you can do it.
I did 3 times, but you did. You can try.
If you hit it just right, you get it. I got like 8 loops on that thing.
Hang on, I've got this.
Think of it as like
Oh, there you go. You hit it.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you hit another one.
Hey, I got one.
Look at that.
Did you fix it?
I fixed it while
Yeah, I
you
got
were
one.
here.
You and your
You
telekinesis.
did 3 times in
Your
a row.
telekinesis, Kyle.
Now what happens?
Ugh, a lot of shopping.
Now what do I do? Where's Joe? He's out. What do you need? I got locked and nothing happened. Nope. I got nothing.
There goes my back. The last time I played, I had this conversation.
That's nice.
There goes the first one. No, you gotta wait. Things malfunction and the last time I played, there were people talking and flashing in my face. Not gonna do it. So, sorry guys. Just wait for
Oh, I just locked the ball and it didn't come out. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You guys break it? We take this.
I am. I'm waiting for the line to end.
Who are y'all waiting on? Oh, Flash? Yeah, there's a little break here in the action for Flash Gordon. Can try to change camera over to We'll move to Shannon's match. Oh, sorry. Let's go this here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine with me. No, they're still playing flash. Yeah, they're waiting.
Oh, you do both. That sucks, man. Is this fixed now? Are we done with this bullshit?
Oh, I don't know.
There's no problem. Okay.
That's not. Oh, okay.
Still love the balls. Well, yeah, but I had 2 balls. I had 2 balls. I had them all locked, okay, and there's no ball coming out. Okay. And then it kicked 2 balls out. One drained, I locked one of them, and now I'm waiting for the game to go.
So what's going on? There's a ball stuck somewhere on this game, right? It's saying that there's a ball missing, right? Somebody hit a ball somewhere and didn't know that they didn't. So it's just teaching you about whatever ball is missing, right? So we're going to continue this process until you guys find the fucking ball wherever it's stuck.
Eventually, it should fit the ball back.
It's just going to get whatever ball is free, and then when you lock the ball, you're going to be fucking.
Yeah,
There you go.
just like that. Good job. Just do the same thing.
Let's see what we can move over to here. Technically. Joe. Same problem.
Well, I got a good game now. I'd rather figure out where the other ball is. You know, and take care of it.
All right, so here's what's going to happen is that if I find that
It's fun playing on a game next to them.
when that's really like,
Yeah.
right, the balls are going to go in play.
Well, we can grab one, right?
Well, I know, but as soon as I grab it, put it back in there, like in the transition of the glass.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to have to.
I'm ready. I'm grabbing.
Just be ready, you guys. Pitch one out of it.
All right.
I'll tell you, I'm almost positive where it's stuck. There's one right in here.
Okay. If it does pitch enough.
Here's me on Whitewater, so let's try to switch our shot over here.
Really?
I took one out, and there's two in the truck. I think this has 3 balls, right? Yeah. So it's probably just as sweet.
I had 32 million, so it gave me 18. All right. Joel, it gave me 18 million more. Okay, so you got to subtract 18 million off my score.
Off the bonus?
No,
Off the
my
whole score. All right, you ready? We're gonna need we need commandeering with that lock bar so we can get this really cool.
Well, just put it on the flipper, I'll trap it.
Actually, yeah, on this game, I think it's good to trap because yesterday, remember it shot out? It shot out, and when you put the glass on.
Whatever you guys are cool with, I'm
That's fine.
to make it work.
But like Tedesco.
All right, now when you hit that lock, you should be fine. So just cleaned up the stuff.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Joe.
So let's just make sure it's still 50. Okay, so it's exactly
So
18
minus
million.
18.
18 million.
18 million, yeah.
Everybody heard those.
All right, now we're good to go.
What it look like?
You gotta take 18 million off my score. There is? See how much faster whitewater was? And they're saying it's slow. The ball locked, but no ball came back. And then do a ball search, and then it would take 2 balls out. And it would relock 1 ball, and then it would do a ball search again. The switch, he said, was dirty.
I'm sorry.
nice ball.
Thank you.
Nice ball, dude. That was good. You sure you don't want to go play Flash instead?
I'll stay with this.
I bet. I didn't get nearly as many 10 millions as you did.
Nowhere near as many millions as this even.
I think you did on Ghostbusters though. It's a good balance.
What place did you finish on?
I was like, there is a thing that
St. Lauren.
So busy concentrating on the ramp.
I think I played a really good game on this earlier.
Last ball, one ball. Slay that.
This is like, I feel like all 5 days, like 38 left there.
Pinhead is here.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, boss? I'm doing well, man.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh, that's a load.
He hit it. It didn't come down.
Hit it twice.
Alright. You match, you bastard. Alright, Joel,
So you're
me,
second.
it's an order.
Actually, it's
Joel, me,
the fourth. You're third.
no, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Alright, so my choice now, EM.
EM or a solid state?
Hit him. Hit him up.
Ghostbusters. Just because I want to play it. Ghostbusters! So, I go second, man. Quiet in here, everyone's out there. That's awesome.
Choose your skill shot.
Oh, I go last. I haven't played it. We have an argument. Like it? It should be fun. Wow. It's not my food. Very very challenging. That's what I do like about it. Very, very challenging for you like it, the way it plays. I mean, it's a beautiful game. The sound
Alright, let's change up here. Nobody's watching nothing. Nobody's gonna sit around and watch this crap. So let's.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Yeah, we just got it in the last time. How'd you do, John? Where are you? Wait, something happened there.
It launched my ball on the top.
Yeah.
That was weird. It must be a double clicker launch.
You only like 3 times.
I didn't hit it.
You go second, hurry.
John, I wasn't
Okay.
even at the machine.
Yeah.
Really?
Joe, Ruben.
These are not able to be there.
Calito está jugando. It took my
Your skill shot's still available.
Well, I walked up to the machine.
No, I know, I heard you say that. I thought you had the ball say turned off. So
I don't know how to figure out the back for you. The only thing we can do at this point is for you to bring in and play another ball. You don't have any locks.
Sorry, I just want to make sure.
I should definitely need to be ready when your balls come.
It might be on
Well, yeah. Which one would you?
You were trying to cancel out the bonus.
Yeah, so if
That
we
was
were
my. If you change up the camera at any point, I'd love to see some Ghostbusters. We'll possibly do that. I don't. Yeah.
Canceling out the bonus.
Um,
you could play it, you make that
I don't remember canceling out the bonds. I'll have to try not to do that if I did.
I have to figure out what games we'll do tomorrow.
That's my game by myself, and then they play it, they do worse than they did the first time, then come back.
It's either you do.
I'm burning out.
What's your choice?
Joe, are you third?
Choice stands.
Huh?
I shouldn't choose that. Okay, Carl, you might want to get ready in case it fires your ball. Mayor 3, you're on. Nobody cancel the bonus. Yeah. I don't think we cancel the bonus, but if that was it. Is that what it was? I don't think so. Because I put my hands up like that rather than tilt, because I was about to tilt, so I went like that. Yeah, I went single. Yeah.
Mine's randomly done that. I own a Ghostbusters. Yes.
Okay. So be ready.
It's like,
Be ready when you're next player.
but not a lot. But it has randomly just fired a ball before.
Okay. The only thing that was a problem is you picked my skill shot.
Yeah.
That skill shot was lit, but not
And it just took off.
yeah. Whatever. I don't malfunction. It
Yeah.
happens.
We'll keep an eye. If it reproduces, then. Oh man, I am getting hungry. What time is it? How long's lunch break? Hour. Oh, I need to win this game. Come back from the horrible deficit coming up. I won 2001, 54. So I'm at 9 points right now. I think me and Joe are both at 9. He's at 4 million.
Score on 2001.
5,400.
That's pretty good. You get 5,000, you're doing okay.
Yeah, and most of it was all in one ball. Joe's got 5 after the first ball. Dan's up now. Back to Dolly. I think there's only 2 matches left going. After these matches, we'll take an hour break. So I'll shut her down for that hour and then come back and finish up the last three rounds and do the finals. I saved it, but it did not matter.
Because that way they're a little bit longer. Well, we said it down an angle to begin with. They're all the down angle layouts, to make it faster, like Mustang. Mustangs were aligned with the ballpark, but this is not. Yeah, the shots are deceitfully. That's why we read the best about this game. Those people are aligned in the other. A lot of people are putting the yellow segment.
people on the wireless. We're starting to drop some frames, so.
Right in the war machine. As soon as that ball saber turns off, both balls collide in the middle right now.
What? Frustrated. Where are you gonna go for lunch? What are you gonna do?
There's a bunch of stuff. There's a taco shop down close by. There's
Where are you going?
There's a plaza with a bunch of stuff down here.
Where's the taco shop?
It's on the beach. That's probably going to be the one we ate at.
Right.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's called the taco shop?
It's called 818 Burrito Works.
Burrito Works?
Burrito Works, yeah. It's pretty good. Little hole in the wall taco place. And then for lunch stuff, there's a burger place. There's a burger place on the island that's awesome. I like it a lot. So.
How long did we get for lunch break?
Like an hour and a half. I mean, it'd be sweet if we got back early, but
Say an hour. Say an hour.
Which is better in your eyes, taco or burger?
I like the burger place, but I'm a burger guy.
Better than Five Guys.
It's a different kind of better, but yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know. Five Guys is pretty dang good.
I like Five Guys burgers.
Five Guys is pretty dang. This is probably, they get a little more creative, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're still,
Yeah, more
they're
gourmet.
not gourmet, but they certainly charge a premium. You're on the beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go over there. At least go see the fucking water while
It's
we're
just
here.
like a strip
Right.
of land. I mean, there's a couple seafood
There's a
places
beach over there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's a couple seafood places that are real good.
I don't eat seafood, so
There's
I'm not into ocean bugs.
there's a couple of pizza places around.
A little bit, yeah. Because we have it at our place.
Oh, she's got War Machine ready.
Are you watching her?
Yeah. Well, I can't see the game, but I can see the. I can see the DMD.
She's good, man. Her Lauren's parents play in our league. This is the second season. They're pretty good. From like starting from zero,
Right.
and, like never having played anything. Now they're like good. They know all the rules.
That's good there.
Yeah.
So, are there any good Thai places?
No. The answer is no. That would be great if there was, but there isn't.
So, you said there was a good taco shop?
Yeah, there's a little one of those little Chinese in and out storefronts.
What's the burger place called?
Obi's filling station. It's like a classic car tea. Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah, let's go.
Pinball? Oh, I've never been in it. Awesome. I'm good, right?
Fuck you!
The way we did it last night was we had a finals at the end.
I'm fucking. I had the fucking super jackpot lit so long, I don't know how long I had it lit. And just break. Could not shoot that center shot. Oh, just frustrating. Probably going to be last place on this game.
I think you got one of these. Oh, you do? You grabbed one?
Yeah. You gave it to me. Hey Scott, what are we gonna do for lunch?
I was just asking Lauren. They're going to
Burger place? Let's go. You good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said so. Good burger place.
I might have to go back by the hotel. But I don't think I'll work that.
Yeah.
Drop off the kids.
I've already done that once. Here. Hell yeah. Ah.
Do it in a restaurant. I won't do it at. Haven't had it. Haven't really. I just know after.
I did earlier.
I know after the murder.
Yeah, I did earlier. It's hard to play Iron Man in the middle. Dude, did you see that?
Now we're not doing.
Oh, I'm fixing to be less than that.
We're not doing 5 rounds.
Dude, I knocked the monger down. Both balls just trapped. 10 shots with jackpot. Never hit it. Dude. Yeah, so now he's going to pass me. So I'll be last place on this game.
Where do you second player?
Yeah. Dolly's mom's. Lauren's mom's first. Sway overthinking everything. Short punching, fly catching, doing all that dumb stuff.
I told you team 1 on ball 1. 1 2 minutes. And walked away. You got an out of ball, so you don't tilt the game out. Cody was going to come and walk away. And Al said, well, thank God you didn't know. Thank God it doesn't end in the game. And I go, I thought you were right, Chad.
Yeah. See? Last place. All I had to do is hit that jackpot.
And you were in first.
Oh no, I've been in second or third though.
Oh, not the super.
Yeah, the monger jackpot. Yep, I think we're taking a lunch break, boys and girls. We'll be back.
They worked pretty good.
We'll be back in about an hour, I think. Hour and a half. I'm not sure. Maybe an hour.
3 o'clock. Should have said an hour and a half, so. Ooh.